Okay, go ahead and get set for this. It's gonna be a quick little react. Starts at 12 p.m. noon, so we're about 5 minutes out. This is the Nintendo Indie World Showcase for the 19th of this year. It says it'll be about 20 minutes. This is gonna be an indie showcase. Nintendo eShop has a really good indie library. Actually, a good chunk of the games that I own on my Switch are indies, so we shall see what happens. I'm thinking we're probably gonna finally see some of that new content for Cult of the Lamb. That's what I'm thinking. On top of that, I am also really looking forward to seeing if we get anything for, like, I think it was Hollow Knight Silksong, I think that's what I was looking for. We might be able to get some more stuff for Sea of Stars, so there's that. I tried the demo for that, really liked it. Let's see where else this goes. Woo! Gonna look at my phone until it starts up. Hmm. 3 minutes out. I think maybe the next time they do one of these big ones, I think the next big one will most likely be the one they do for E3. I'll probably do a live stream for that. But for right now, since it's only like 20 minutes, it's probably going to be nothing consequential. It's going to be pretty inconsequential. I'm not saying it's a nothing show, but it's just going to be like a little indie showcase. I'll probably just do like little reacts. I'll just probably just do like little recordings for this. Should be fun though. Yeah, commercial break. Let's see. Okay, we're 2 minutes out. This is gonna be fun. Woo. That should be fun, right? I don't know why I keep looking at my second screen. I'm not live streaming this, so really no point in all that. Commercial break. If you can hear a little bit of rainstorms, I've got a thing on my browser using Opera GX. I've got a mod where you can basically like mod your browser now. You can get background sounds with them playing, and I chose rainstorm because honestly, there's nothing more cozy than a rainstorm. Woo. Let's see. Okay, we got 1 more minute. Aw. Untoasted English muffin. Okay, here we go. Ooh, RP to M. This should be interesting. Wow, we are still feeling the effects of COVID. Hi.
Welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're excited to share some upcoming indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Untitled Goose Game 2, let's go. Okay.
Many years ago, at the top of Mount Fugu, the cat god, Nico, appeared from a sakura flower floating in a nearby river.
Kitty!
Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away,
Oh.
banishing him from the
Kitty.
land. Many years passed, and our village worked hard to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power
I love this art style.
of magic and myth.
I love this art
Welcome
style.
to Mineko's Night Market. Long ago, the villagers at the base of Mount Fugu worshipped the mythical sun cat Nico. However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
Oh.
As the adorable Mineko in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the
Doodads.
weekly night market. And wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades, entering cat races, and performing on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
Nearly everything you find on the island can be sold at the market.
Back to the cat races.
That's one happy customer.
And if you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover and puzzles to solve.
Okay.
But be careful, you might encounter some meddlesome agents along the way.
Boo.
Stop by Mineko's Night Market, setting up shop on Nintendo Switch September 26th.
You had me at cat races.
大家好，我是时光系列的导演徐直。
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观。这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙
Okay,
漠城
Chinese
市。
game. See how this
这是我
goes.
们时光系列的第2款产品，我们在这个游戏里面带来更深刻的故事，
Never played
更
myself at
有
Porsche,
趣
so I'll
的
have
人
to
物
give
和
that a
更丰富的
look.
玩法。
Learning how
同
this
时，我们也
looks.
在不断的扩展这个世界的世界观。
在开发过程中，我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念，激发了我们的创作热情。
So I can
我
audio
们
this
希望
out.
你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光，谢谢。
Love adventure, role-playing, and
Better.
simulation games?
Better.
This sequel to My Time at Portia has it all.
Oh.
Through a captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests, you're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox.
Up
From
the
crafting
quality
items
just a
to
little
building
bit. Ah,
and
there we go.
decorating your home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not venture into ancient ruins and scavenge for relics? Or say hi to the locals and make some friends.
I think.
Unfortunately, this town's kinda popular with the monsters, so take them down in melee combat.
Was that a wolf penguin?
Launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
That was a wolf penguin. Roguelike cooking management. Ooh. Hello. Okay. I do enjoy a good roguelike from time to time.
Ever dreamed of having your very own restaurant? Well, now you can in the Roguelite Management Sim Played Up.
Create, decorate, and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, cause you're gonna have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals at lightning-fast speeds. Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this gastronomic journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play
Effective.
together locally or online to help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
Okay.
Serve up some deliciousness when Play-Doh
Yogscast.
launches
Ooh,
on Nintendo Switch
Yogscast.
this October.
Yogscast.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika.
Kitty!
Quilts and Cats of Calico to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
Kitty!
Gdy wyobrażam sobie idealne miejsce do odpoczynku, widzę ciepły koc i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina.
Oh my god, I love him.
Relaksować się przy ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Calico.
Mamy nadzieję, że poczujecie je tak samo jak my.
Miłego oglądania!
Looking for the perfect board game night?
Well, this looks
Quilts and
pleasant.
Cats of Calico. Adapted from the real-life tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and attract adorable cats.
Kitties!
Cute! Each cat has a preferred pattern, so stitch and style to become a master quilt maker.
Get cozy with up to 3 friends in local and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players. Or try your hand at weekly challenges. You can also take some time to customize your cats and give them a positively great look.
Aww.
With
Cats and
Quilts
hats.
Cats of Calico.
Cats in the
Launching
hats. I
on
like
the
that.
Nintendo Switch system this fall.
I want it. Oh, Rift of the Necrodancer. Ooh, that looks cool. That looks dope.
Wow, this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, you've still got to move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based combat.
Monsters will come flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines.
Make a trade time.
Keep the beat alive when Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Next up, we've got some DLC news to share for games we previously featured in Indie World.
Woo!
More puzzles await in the Cupboards and Drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across 25 new puzzles as you explore a world of small spaces, secret compartments, and surprising stuff stuffed into every drawer. Charming new illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC, launching on Nintendo Switch this June.
Okay.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle action with the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzlers Pack. Venture forth as 2 newly playable characters. Test your puzzle prowess with Quandary challenges, and make your way through the.
I really like Shovel Knight, but I haven't given this a look yet, so I might have to give this a look at some point.
For over 20
I really love Shovel Knight.
modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Goes the Lamb, baby, let's go!
Expand your flock in the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb.
I gotta finish this.
Dozens of new items, relics, and enemies are scattered across remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game, keep the faith going with the new Permadeath, Gauntlet, and Boss Rush modes. This free update launches on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
Oh, whoa. That's next week.
Yeah, hello. I am Funny Man Video Game Donkey from Big Mode Publishing. I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello. I'm Billy Basso,
Okay.
the developer of Animal Well. I've been working on Animal Well for over 5 years at this point, all alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. I was trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to keep coming back to over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
Okay, let's see it.
A labyrinth. Well, well, well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric pixelated world, you'll search for treasures as you gradually uncover a dense environment. Where you go is entirely up to you.
Perfect. So I shouldn't need to worry about anything dangerous, right?
Yeah, about that. You're not alone in this labyrinth. Many interesting creatures live here, but some might be hostile, so stay alert. Any items you've picked up can be used in a number of ways, like making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch.
Okay.
And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity for Animal Well, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Okay. Okay. Oops. Oh. Oh.
Guess what? It's crime o'clock.
What?
My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
Okay.
Where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary, my dear Andrew. Look at your map. There are lots of eras to visit. From the Lost Age to a cybernetic future. In each era, you'll see how crime scenes develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly! By traveling through time, meeting characters, and resolving each case, the map will change and more adventures will be unlocked.
Sounds like a timeless experience. Set your alarms to Crime O'Clock.
Okay.
It launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th.
So definitely have to look into that.
Hello, I'm Peter, project lead at Rain Games.
I'm Ola, the art director.
And I'm Marion, co-producer.
Hello.
For the last 10 years, we created a variety of different games, expanding the Tassograd universe. Now we are returning to our roots for a sequel.
These titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore, the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe and join our homecoming. We see you at the top of the tower.
Tusen tack!
Neat.
Whoa! Electric powers! Shocking, am I right?
Close! In Teslagrad 2, you'll harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles. Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied by an orchestral soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts stand in your way. Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover additional areas to explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
Okay.
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system. Later today, you can get the games separately or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
I will definitely have to give that a look. That looks interesting. I'm already intrigued because I like stickers. Heh, who's dancing? TV show, but don't have been invented yet. Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Okay. Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows Over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run his antique shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found. While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking frogs, sentient math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a
Sacks of violence.
or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese wizard.
The digital version of Shadows Over Loathing launches on Nintendo Switch later today. The physical version of the game will launch this fall.
Okay.
Hola, somos parte del equipo de The Game Kitchen, creadores de Blasphemous y The Last Door.
Ooh.
Soy Enrique Cabeza,
I
director.
loved Blasphemous. Love that game.
Y yo Raquel Alcázar, productora junior. Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la comunidad y desarrollar una secuela nos da la
We're getting a
oportunidad de
sequel.
trabajar en su mundo y enriquecerlo aún más.
En esta segunda parte hemos tenido la oportunidad de plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño como nuevos caminos artísticos y narrativos.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
Okay. So what you got?
Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through legions of bloodthirsty foes and treacherous traps in this brutal action platformer. Choose from 3 newly added weapons, each one deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but powerful flaming strikes. The Rapier and Dagger to attack with lightning-fast precision. And the Praying Blade for vicious and versatile combos.
Okay.
By unlocking weapon memories, you'll learn more moves that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2.
I'm definitely getting that. I loved the first game. This looks amazing.
Riley? Riley, are you there?
Maybe.
Riley, come in. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Jacob, 4 hours ago, a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes, but are we really the ones to do something about it?
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone. There is no one else.
Oh.
Riley, seriously, Riley!
Ooh. Is this the same studio that did After Party? This looks like After Party a little bit. If you haven't played After Party, you need to play After Party. That game's amazing. Okay.
Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina to research
Netflix.
strange electromagnetic waves. But what she discovers is more than what she bargained for.
Set 5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree game, you'll tap into the town's ghostly signals and unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts. Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into Kamina's mysteries.
Your choices will have an impact on Riley's development, relationships, and the story. Will you forge deep friendships? Turn a blind eye to those in need? It's all up to you.
Tune in to Oxenfree 2 Lost Signals, airing on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Not a Goose Game 2. Goosening. Okay. Little Kitty, Big City. Oh my gosh! I love this game already. Hey, Brotato! I didn't realize this game isn't already on Switch. Okay. Well, that's gonna run on Switch. Armor Cyberpunk.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
A huge thank you to the indie community and indie partners working
Okay,
on games
that's
for
pretty
the
good.
Nintendo Switch system. And as always, thank you for watching.
Follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
Okay. So they're probably holding on to the Hollow Knight reveal for maybe E3. Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty good. That was really good. That was a really good Indie World. Saw some stuff that I'm really interested in. Blasphemous 2 was definitely what I'm looking forward to more than anything out of that. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was really good. Really good. Switch to chatting. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty decent. Like it said, it was about 20 minutes, so that was roughly about, I'm at the 27-minute mark now, and I started early, so that makes about sense. Bomber Cyberpunk, that's coming out in August. That's another one to look out for. But Blasphemous 2 looked really good. Anything with the cats looked pretty awesome. Calico looks like something I'll have to jump into. Little Kitty Big City, that looked like it was going to be ridiculously fun. Platforming kitty game. Looks like a small-scale Stray, which Stray was really good. But yeah, that was pretty good. Wasn't expecting anything world-ending. I know a lot of people were asking for that Hollow Knight reveal. That'll probably be something they save for E3, maybe. Or their E3, or their Summer Direct, I should say. So there's that. If they don't do like a surprise announcer, it doesn't get leaked or anything. But yeah, for 20 minutes, that was pretty good. I started going into these little showcases not expecting world enders, so just, expectations low so I can be pleasantly surprised later, rather than just expecting everything, which is weird. Or not so much weird, just, setting yourself up for disappointment. But this was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I really think the indie showcase the indie games really do a good job of keeping you tied over between like big releases. I mean, granted, I feel bad for anything that's coming out in May, simply because next month you've got Tears of the Kingdom coming, and that's going to be pretty much your entire Switch fan base gone, like 95% of your Switch fan base gone for at least a few months, simply because we're just going to be waiting on that. And then if Metroid Prime 4 does finally get a release date, between Tears of the Kingdom and Prime 4, that'll be a thing. So I'm really going to be looking for some of these smaller titles, kind of, break up some monotony for when I get, not so much bored of running the Tears of the Kingdom, but when I get a little burnt out of it, because that was the thing that happened with me in Breath of the Wild. I spent so much time just exploring the world instead of doing like the main campaign that I ended up having to take a break from it just to go into it fresh so I don't get to, I didn't burn myself out on it. So what we've seen here looks like it'll be doing that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I will see you guys next time.